Tevita from Athletes for Life. I'm just here in Mark Lowndes' house, just having a chat in regards to his career. Mark, I just wanted to ask you, just in regards to how did your career start?
I guess it didn't really kick off until maybe 2004, 5-ish.
Right.
But I guess like a lot of Polynesians, music is part of the culture and it's part of our upbringing. So
Sure.
music was around for a long time for me, and then playing the guitar and writing my own songs was a big thing for me. So it's and then just kept plodding along, and word of mouth. You know, there wasn't much social media back then, but you know, people started, you know, spreading the word, and then end up doing some little small performances, cafes, poly festivals, and then it just kept going, and then slowly but surely it kept growing.
Right.
Yeah.
And was there a time that it kind of lifted and it grew to a
Yeah.
higher kind of a level?
Yeah, definitely. I can think of a few in my head right now, but I guess the most recent one would be the 2012 Australia's Got Talent show.
Sure.
It's I made it to the finals for the singer-songwriter category,
Yeah.
and I think there was a massive peak for about 4 to 6 months after that,
Sure.
and the word got out pretty fast about what I do and, you know, my music, and so that was pretty much one of the milestones of my career for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And in regards to how you make your living, so you
Yeah.
do this full time, right?
Yeah, I live off
Right.
Weet-Bix. Yeah, sorry, your question?
Yeah. So you do music full time, right? And that's what you
Yeah.
your income comes from.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess for those who are in the music industry, they would know that, I guess, income or payment is inconsistent. You know,
Sure.
sometimes you don't get it till a month or two later. Sometimes you got awesome clients who just pay you straight away.
Sure.
And, you know, sometimes it's pretty fickle, I guess, with, the whole music thing. But I'm very fortunate to live off it, you know, obviously support the family financially with it, But you know, I've got to be honest. When you've got like an awesome, solid wife who tells you, because I've got to be honest. There's been a few times where I've wanted to crack the guitar. I wanted to just go back to doing a 9 to 5 because of money.
Sure.
And then my wife always remind me, no, stick with your music.
Yeah.
I'm reminding her, have you seen the bank account?
I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. So, but I guess when you're affecting lives with your passion and your purpose in life, it means more than money. So, I'm willing to starve a little, for it, but I just can't take it when my boys or my family go without. You know, so it's a bit of a I don't know how you explain it, but. Yeah, like I said, my wife and my family really support what I do, so I'm very, very fortunate.
But you must see a lot of people getting really inspired by your music. I know there's a lot of people that follow your music, and what are the kind of the highlights for you that has really kind of encouraged you to continue on in the music? Yeah,
I can think of one situation. I did a high school tour in early this year. Early this year. Through about 20 high schools around Brisbane, and most of them, I went to Education Queensland and asked them, I want to do a tour through the schools. And she said, what schools do you want? And I said, the less fortunate. And she goes, okay. So we went to a lot of the South Side ones, you know, like, and so I remember singing, and I remember near the end of the tour, I was really sick to the point where I was coughing up blood. And I'm not even kidding. And I've told you before, so... I'm gonna tell you again. But I remember this not feeling it, obviously a bit under the weather, and I went anyway and trying to push, and I remember singing, and it wasn't the best. And I remember at the end of that performance, a girl came up to me and said, this is literally what she said. She said, I was going to kill myself today.
Wow.
But your songs and what you shared really changed my mind.
Wow.
Thank you. And I was like,
that's incredible, brother.
For her to just open up like that was incredible. But the fact that you can have that power to change lives.
Yeah.
You know, I could have just gone, nah, man, I'm coughing up a bit of blood. Meanwhile, girls got suicidal tendencies, and I'm glad, you didn't. I didn't stop. Because I was second last school, I think it was. So there's moments like that, and people obviously send little emails and messages through Facebook and the band page, like, thank you for your music.
Yeah.
And there could be so much more to that thank you behind the scenes that I don't know. So
I
I always try and believe and do everything with my full, with a full heart. But also try and believe that I'm doing everything from my heart, so it must be making a positive impact. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Do you mind if you play a little song for us?
Woo! Haven't even warmed up. No, that's all good.
People, I tell you, man, this guy's music is incredible.
Oh.
that
the
is
pressure.
An understatement, man.
Okay, well, this song is called On a String, and it talks about holding on.
Wake up to the morning light, seeping through my window blinds, watching the day outside. Take a big deep breath and I smile. I'm hoping that you come alive every time that I ride. Yeah, every soul was born to fly. In the darkness, the heart will be my guide. I'm hanging on a string, hanging on a dream, even when I'm breaking at the seams. Hanging on a thread, all up in my head, even when I'm down or feeling dead. I'm hanging on a string, hanging on a dream, even when I'm breaking at the seams. Hanging on a thread, all up in my head, even when I'm down or feeling dead. Oh, oh, oh. I'm down or feeling dead. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, ooh, na, 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 yeah. Feel me roots down deep into me calling. The summertime come, the rain is falling. I ponder this wonderful wanderer. Oh, how he wonders for all of these wanderers. Oh, you never know. Oh, you never know. Oh, you never go. I'm hoping that you feel my vibe. 'Cause keep that dream alive. Every soul was born to fly, yeah. In the darkness, the heart will be my guide. I'm hanging on a string, hanging on a dream, even when I'm breaking at the seams. Hanging on a thread, all up in my head, even when I'm down or feeling dead. I'm hanging on a string, hanging on a dream, even when I'm breaking at the seams. Hanging on a thread, all up in my head, even when I'm down or feeling dead. Oh, 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 oh. I'm down or feeling dead. Oh, 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 oh.
Wow, man.
That's a new one. I haven't finished it yet, so I just thought that would be the ending.
Wow, thank you, Ma.
No
And
worries.
people, that's what you're gonna get when you come to the conference in December the 6th.
That's what you're gonna get.
Some great stuff. Thank you, Ma.
Thanks, bro.
Bless you, bro.
You too, man.
Thank you.